Hello everyone and welcome back to Stars End. I'm your host 2005 Guy Road 2. You can tell that I just reverted back from the beta to the current version. For some reason it always goes into German when I do that. Okay, let's make sure that that's all right at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so apparently somebody's got an issue on server 2. Something to do with salty springs. It's a little bit cryptic in the message. I'm having a little bit of an issue with the C virus at the moment, where well, at least the coughing up blood is stopped, but now every time I cough, it feels like my brain is rattling in my head. So I have to call it a night very soon. Bearing in mind it's now 3:30 a.m. So yeah, call it a morning. Anyway, so we're going to quickly jump onto the server. I have not grabbed the command list yet, so I'm going to have to do that in a sec. So that I can, let's say, make myself wanted without having to go through the motions of kicking up the, well, killing one of the NPCs. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to quickly grab the list and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're in. So let's just get some supplies, although we don't really need it. Let's just drop. No.
Easy there. You're probably experienced. Well then.
Oops. I don't want to talk to Officer Joy. Oops. Missions. Drop. Okay.
Departure in 5 seconds. Atmospheric entry countdown initiated.
So apparently in Salty Springs, can't board ships or repair them.
Destination.
You can't even get on the transport ships. The game takes your money for short haul pass, but does not let you board the ship. Also a problem with four-wheelers. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, we've now got a 5-star wanted rating. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm not sure where Salty Springs is. It's been a little while since I've played. Oh, right. It looks like the mechs are floating again. Okay. 12. Oops. Oh, blast it. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Probably should have activated Gut Mode before doing that, but never mind. Let's give ourselves some very short haul passes and some cash. Or we could just do that one. So we've got the basics and don't need that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, we are injured.
Departure.
Can't remember which
10 seconds.
which one it was. Which location?
Ferry network operates in accordance with mercantile
Let's
law.
quickly ask. Okay, nobody
We will
wants it.
serve
They
you
didn't see it.
arriving at our destination.
I can't remember which one I had Salty Springs. I guess we're just gonna have to go through the motions.
We have arrived. We hope you've enjoyed your ride with the BC Ferry Network.
To be honest, I never actually had to look at what the names of the places were. I never did that, to be honest. Let's go over there first. Okay, so that's a short haul pass. Oh, okay.
Departure 10 soon be arriving at our destination. We have arrived. We hope you've enjoyed your ride.
Okay, so that's total.
BC Ferry Network.
Oh. That way.
Departure in 10 seconds. The ferry network operates in accordance with mercantile law. Please behave accordingly until we arrive at our destination.
Probably somewhere like Trigon, or maybe I can't remember which all the Springs was.
Departure in 10 seconds.
I wish you said which planet it was instead of just the location. Well, the station's going to be fun. Good thing I've got gold mode on. Don't normally turn gold mode on, but it was the quickest way to than just trying to find a code for a freaking bandage.
Booster drive on.
Oh, my head.
We will soon be arriving at our destination. We have arrived. We hope you've enjoyed your ride with the BC Ferry Network.
Looks like the robots aren't moving at all. Which one shall we go to first? Let's go to Trigon. Oh, now you're moving. Okay. Strange that the other one isn't moving now. Wait a minute. Maybe we can get them to fire at each other. I'm here, stupid robot. Oh dear. We walked straight through that one. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Where's the one that we want?
Departure. 10 seconds. We have arrived. We hope you enjoyed your ride with the BC Ferry Network.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That way, that way.
Departure. 10 seconds. Ferry Network operates in accordance with Russian protocol. Please begin recording the closing live on We will soon be arriving at our destination.
I forgot how much this arrow changed.
We have arrived. We hope you've enjoyed your ride with
You've got to be freaking kidding.
BBC Ferry Network.
It looks like some twat has dropped off a Nova in the landing area of Trigon. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, just rejoining the game because I wasn't feeling all that great the other day. But we're going to pay another visit down to Trigon, and if that bloody Nova is still in there, then we're going to get rid of it. Okay, it looks like we're inside the station. Unfortunately, this particular type of armor is not going to be available after the update, which is a bit of a shame. So I actually didn't mind this version of the armor. Don't mind the blue with green. Okay, so let's turn on God mode so that we don't have any issues with the bots shooting at us. Then go back down to Tygon and see if that Nova is still preventing people from exiting the shuttle, and if the case is yes, then we'll delete that Nova, and whoever parked there just to annoy the hell out of everyone that takes the taxi service, well, we'll just have to let us know that you're the one that parked it there and intentionally annoyed the crap out of a lot of people. Now, apparently the destination that we have is going to be Brutus. Apparently there's a promo over there, so we're going to head that way and have a little look and see if we can help the players that are having trouble getting out of that area, either by the taxi service or other ships. So let's have a little look, see what we find over there as well. Okay, so apparently there's one other person currently online, and of course that's going to be Mac there, which has got the server. So basically this one is probably the server ID. Where we've got someone called Sam Simonson, and we've got ourselves. So let's quickly jump to Tygon. Gonna need a new ticket. Tygon 50. Let's make sure that Nova's been moved. I just go through all the jumps to make sure that nobody else has done anything that's stupid. I've given them at least 24 hours notice to say basically move it or lose it. So if you decide to ignore that warning, well, you're going to lose your Nova right now. This keeps looking like it's about to crash straight in that crater. Looks like they may have moved that over. So that's good for them. But then again, it might have been one of the devs that have moved it. So I'm just going to quickly open up dev chat because I did post that picture to them as well. So I'll be just one sec. Okay, so it looks like it was deleted by the server owner roughly about, I hate maths, roughly about 7 hours ago. So they beat us to the punch. So, well, at least that's one thing that we don't really have to worry about, and I don't have to basically show everyone how I would do it. But we're just going to quickly take the next ferry up, make sure that there's nothing waiting for us at other ports, and then we're going to have a little look at this issue on Brutus. Good thing we've got quite a few credits. Looks like we've got that door bug again. That door is opening, but yeah, that's the problem. Oop, went out the wrong way anyway. That's the one that we want. And now we're in the PvP zone. So when it comes to the PvPvE server, basically there are a couple locations that are PvP, and they are the only locations. So we've got the vastness of space, except for the space stations. As you can see, that little red skull and crossbones has disappeared already. That's because we're coming up for the station. This area is completely non-PvP, therefore you can shoot at everyone, but they won't get hurt. The only things that can hurt the players are the players themselves by well, doing stupid stuff or get shot by the mechs. So we're just going to have to control and sprint to the station before the mechs can get shot off. And then we're going to head to our next destination. So we need to go to Brutus. So that's going to be Eden Prime. Hera Station. We're going to have to go to Shodan first. Then we're going to have fun up there with the mechs. Usually they'd get at least a couple shots off, but looks like they've been a bit late recently, those mechs. Yeah, the other PvP areas on the PvPvE server are the hubs, but they're currently turned off, but the mechs still remain. I think the PvP zone still remains there as well. Just watch out for the little red skull and crossbones, and that way you'll know if you have entered the PvP zone. Now, a lot of people don't particularly like PvP. They will opt for the PvPvE server. So if you're into PvP, I would just recommend going to the PvP server instead of the PvPvE server. But if you've got somebody else that you play with on a regular basis, they don't mind PvP, by all means you can do PvP to each other. Just don't interfere with other players that do not want to be involved in PvP. Now, when the next update goes live, when the update is basically finished and the whole thing goes live, there will be dangers in space, and they're not player dangers, but I will leave it with that. I won't go any further because I still want it to be a surprise for when the dev team come back together again and finish the project. We, the testers, we can test everything thoroughly, make sure the whole thing is working, and other players can also test it on the live beta when that goes out, and then hopefully we can get the game then out to everyone else, straight to the current live version, and then everyone can have a lot of fun with the newer version. Actually, can they ship? Ooh, he's actually coming through the ship. Right. Okay, so we want to go to our next destination, the route. Yeah, what was it, Hera Station? Okay, so you want to go to that one over there. And away we go. And normally you wouldn't really survive against this onslaught.
Initiating booster drive.
Yeah, normally you don't want to head towards those stations if you've got any level of warrant status. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me again. Lots of resource asteroids around here. Yeah, one thing's for sure, you do not want to fly a normal ship through this lot. If you can avoid it, I would avoid it, because people have actually lost their ships and their stuff in these regions because of all these asteroids. They keep thinking that either the ship is invincible in certain modes, or they completely miss the fact that they hit something and that's why they died. And then they complain about it being a bug when it's actually just an asteroid that they hit. And they just don't want to own up to it. Now, luckily, these ferry ships can actually fly straight through the asteroids, so that's quite nice. I wonder how the new system will act against the ferry ships in space. That's going to be something I definitely want to experiment with.
We will soon be arriving at our destination.
Okay.
Arrive. We hope you enjoyed your
Back to
ride
work.
with the BC Ferry
Ooh, there's two of them active. One trip to Brutus, please. Oh shit, which one is it? Eden Orbital? Probably. Okay, which one is it? That way.
Departure. End. Set. Ferry. Mercantile law. Please behave accordingly until we arrive at our destination.
Initiating booster drive.
Sorry, just need to quickly check if somebody else is currently in. Nope. Okay. I'm pretty sure that one is Brutus, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be that one over there.
We have arrived.
Okay.
We hope you enjoyed your ride with the BC Ferry Network.
Brutus, Salty Springs. That's one that we're after. Oh, mate. Come on. Ew. Oh. Mate, didn't we already grab the ticket? Very. Roots. Brutus. Purchase ticket. Maybe we went for the wrong ship. That looks like that was the case.
Departure.
Yep.
End. Set.
Does that mean that we've got a spare ticket? No.
Operates in accordance with mercantile law. Please behave accordingly until we arrive at our destination.
Apparently, on Brutus Salty Springs, people were not able to board their ships, and even the ferry network they couldn't board. So we're going to have a little bit of a look at that.
Initiating booster drive.
Okay, so it's not that one. Interesting.
Line.
We will soon be arriving at our destination. We have arrived.
Okay.
We hope you've enjoyed your ride with the VC Ferry Network.
Okay, so apparently people weren't able to get in their ships over here. There's quite a few Novas about, that's for sure. Wow. Were those stones? No, just normal stones. I wonder if these ships are ships that we can claim, or if they've already been claimed. Ah, nothing. A claim option, not even a delete option. That's interesting. Same with this Nova. Okay, that's very interesting. Oh. Brutus always was a pain in the rear end. Now there's another reason why it's a pain in the rear end. Let's spawn in a spinner and see if we can place it, then board it. Let's get out of the way of any green bug. And I'm just going to quickly look up the code and I'll be right back. Okay, so for some reason the code for a spinner won't work, but we should have a frigate now. Yep. So let's place the frigate. Let's place it somewhere out of the way. Apparently we can't place it up here, we can only place it over there. Okay, let's try that again. Place. Oh, it will only place it on the ground. It will only do it over there, it won't do it over there. Oh, now it will. That's interesting too. Looks like it's got placement issues. Okay, let's put this frigate over there. We can enter, we can exit, okay. And we've got the option to remove, because we're classed as dev. So let's remove. Yep, so that's deleted. So we can enter, but if it's, wait a minute, let's try that again. I'm just going to add another one and place it down. Then we're going to exit the game, come back in it, and see if we can enter it then. Just a thought that's lingering up there. So I'll be 1 sec. There we go. So let's place the frigate. And we've got the F to enter. Okay. Oops. Let's get on it just in case. Green bugs and all. Okay. Let's exit to main menu and do a relog. Okay, welcome back to Salty Springs, and we can enter. Okay. You can leave. So as long as it's one that you've placed down here, then you can do it. The Novas are definitely weird. You can't claim them, you can't enter them. It's like they're a decoration more than anything else. I'll ask the programmer in a sec if they're just decoration or if they're actually ships. Let's rent a ferry and see if we can leave through the ferry. Way over there. Orbital station is. Okay, so where is the okay, do we not click on it? Orbital station, bye. Okay, so that's the issue here. Is he actually taking the credits? 4760, 4760. He took money. Okay, so that's the issue here. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly jump onto dev chat, let them know about this issue, and see if something can be done about it. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've just let the programmer know that there's an issue with the vendor over here. And I also asked about the Novas, basically asked them if they're supposed to be deco, or if they're supposed to be ships, or if they're supposed to be player ships. So I'm not completely sure or convinced one way or the other. There are supposed to be two apparently. That one and one over there apparently. But yeah, it didn't give us an option to say you have to stick 3 power cells in and then you can move it. Now apparently there was another issue, this one with the four-wheelers, so we'll have a little look at that later. Apparently once you're on the bike, it's apparently quite difficult to get off. Pardon me. So we'll have a little look at that too. Sorry, one sec guys. Oh, I hate this bug. Whew. So let's get on this one and see if that one requires some power cells for us to be able to claim it. No, we can't claim this one. Even though it says it's a wreck that we can pick up. That one's supposed to be a wreck that we can pick up. There's no bike or anything underneath it, is there? Maybe we should go smoke the devil underneath. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cough again up right back. Sorry about that, guys. At least I'm not coughing up blood like I was yesterday. So I guess that's a plus still. Okay, so all these Novas are supposed to be wrecks that people can claim. However, we are not getting a claim option, which is a nuisance. Is that thing coming towards us? No, it's heading back. Okay, so yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Not sure why the flammable ships can't be claimed, but let's have a little look at the rovers next. Probably should turn on clip mode, and that would just make things a little bit faster for us. Never mind. Okay, is this one a wreck? That's a wreck. Okay. That's a wreck as well. Okay, so both of these two are wrecks, and again, I'm not seeing any claimable option. That's interesting. Okay, let's get on top of this thing so we can pull in the vehicle. And I'm going to quickly let the devs know about all the wrecks being unclaimable. So I'll be right back. There we go. So we've got a quad bike currently on us. So let's place that one down and see if we have trouble getting off of it later. We don't have got mode on currently or anything like that, so we do have to chat. I was about to say, why isn't it turning on?
Vehicle is operational. All
Okay.
systems
To be honest, I've rarely driven a quad bike in Stars End before, so this is a first. It's an air bug. Roadkill. Can't do roadkill. Oh well, let's put this down there somewhere. I don't know if somebody else. The players are not supposed to be able to, let's say, commandeer other players' vehicles and stuff. We're being able to have plus dev does have its advantages. So let's put this thing over here. Oops. Try and park here. It's like getting off with not having any issues with that. So I'm not sure what's going on there. We could try a rover next and see what happens. Sorry about that, guys. I was just trying to hold in that cough, and of course it didn't run a hold, so I had to pull out the or switch off the recording temporarily and get rid of that crappy itch. Okay, so let's delete the. Actually, let's put this somewhere else. Let's try it one more time, and then we'll delete it and make sure that there's no crap on the server like that we've left behind. So we did it earlier on the sand, and apparently we can still get on and off. Getting off doesn't look right, animation-wise. Let's do it on the pavement next. No problems there. It's just a weird-looking animation to get off it.
Vehicle is operational.
Let's try the road next. Okay, so we can get on and off without any issues. Let's delete that one. Let's pull in a rover and have a look at that one. Okay, so we've just added a rover. So let's place a rover. There we go. And let's try and exit it. We can exit without any issues. Okay, so good night.
Welcome. Vehicle is
Oh,
operational.
I really wish that we
All
could splat
systems
those bugs
green.
just by driving over them. It's strange that we were actually able to push that one with the rover. That's really interesting. Never was able to do that before. Definitely couldn't do that with a quad. Oop, it's not moving any further. Okay, let's try getting out on the pavement. So that here should do. Okay, no issues there. Maybe they're trying to get out when it's still moving, so let's get it moving a little bit and then get out.
Vehicle is
Oh,
operational.
it still
All
lets us
systems
out.
green. Welcome.
Okay, let's try it on the
Vehicle
sand.
is operational. All systems green.
And we can get out. Let's have it going at full speed and then try and exit then.
Welcome. Vehicle is operational. All systems green.
Oh, you've actually got booster on here. I didn't know about that. It's only shift, but that's interesting. Max power. Okay, so let's go max speed and then enter, then exit. Yeah, we're still able to get out of it even when driving at maximum speed. That's interesting. So we don't have any of the rover issues. I'm not sure why the player had any issues with that. Hey, bug, we're over here. Yep, it's for us. Okay, so we have not had any issues with the rover. We could spawn in a frigate, or place a frigate, get in it. Thus, we should be able to just leave the planet with it. I'll stay on the planet for the moment for when that player comes back. Probably be able to give them a lift, or if I were to go to the station up above, we could have the server owner and programmer basically teleport that person to the station and they can leave the planet that way. Either that or we could just give them a ship and maybe a Nova or something. If they've got 3 power cells, I don't mind giving them a Nova and doing it that way because they should just be able to just use one of those Novas out there with 3 power cells and that's it. They should just be able to get up there without any issues. But if it's going to be a couple of those types of issues where, at the moment, those claimable objects are not claimable, then I don't mind giving a helping hand with players that want to leave a planet but are stuck on it because there's an issue. Now, I don't know if there's anyone on the planet, vendor-wise, that sells vehicles. We could have a bit of a look around. Says that there's an outpost vendor over there. What do we have over there? Outpost, Salty Springs. outpost. So we'll have to have a little bit of a look around, see if there's any vendors that are supposed to be able to do ships. Now, personally, I would have thought that they'd put one in here, but I don't think they have. No. My thinking with that is, of course, if players did some mining here and there, kill some creatures, get their stuff, sell it in, they get the credits together, maybe be able to forward a ship, and then get off this rock. But if it's a case of there isn't one of those vendors, then it's going to be a problem, isn't it? Over here, they can basically purchase a rover or a quad. What else do we have? These are just loot. Oh no, I was about to say these are just lootable areas, but they've actually got some rovers in it. That one looks like it's floating. That building. Okay, so that one's the refinery. So you can refine ores here. There's the shopping centre. Okay, so there's a tough, whatever it's called, mine. I saw it a minute ago. There's this Taphite. Anything I don't see at the moment are scrap piles, and there might be, there are metal ruins out there. But the plant fibre and sticks, where would you get those from? I guess from the rubbish bins. There are scrap piles in here as well. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't quite catch that one on time. Oh, I hate this bug. Okay, so outpost over there. Oh, it has a stamina. It's not good. I wonder if there's something that we can get around here. So we've got scrap piles, we've got junk piles. There we go. Found a wood stick in there. So yeah, you can get cloth from clothing. You can find sticks in the trash piles. Should be able to get, well, you've got scrap piles as well, so you can find scrap metal, so you can make a pick. Pardon me, you can make a pickaxe. Can go to the Tarphite mine up the Tarphite, trade it, either trade it in with a trader if we can find the traders, or just refine it and then trade it in. Or it's supposed to be able to refine it and then make some power cells out of it and then be able to get Nova. But like I said earlier, as we found out, there is an issue with those Novas at the moment. But I raised the issue with the devs, so hopefully that gets sorted out ASAP. Don't see the shops anywhere. Where the heck are the shops supposed to be? We've got wonderful fuel over there, but I don't see any of the others. It's a tiny building. You would have thought that all the shops would be over there. Oh yeah, of course, that one's got, yeah, that's where the shops are. Okay. Ran straight past them. So you've also got camping gear. I don't know what the duck one is. Oh, it's hairdresser. Okay. Another hairdresser, maybe? Or just caps? Technology one, so you could get a grazer from over here. Allows you to mine things up a lot faster. Looks like food. Medical. That's definitely going to be something that's needed in the next version of the game. And again, we can buy the vehicles here, but we can't get ships from here, can we? Let's see. Oh, that one over there's the vendor. Yeah, so it's just the two and the fuel. There's no one here for ships. So yeah, if you are stranded on this planet, there is a slight issue, and with not being able to get off unless you've already got your own ship, which case you can actually leave. But if you don't have your own ship and you came by ferry, then yes, you can have a small problem. But that's why I respond as quick as I can on the discussions. If anyone needs any help, then we basically jump on and we can help. Pardon me, where help is needed. So I'm going to have to call this video here for the moment, guys. I'll relay all my findings to the devs and also to that player. To the player, I will be around here and there. I can't guarantee I'll be on when the player is on, but hit me up with a friend request, and I'll be able to jump on when you're on, and we can make a plan to get you off the planet. That said, I shall see you guys in one of the other games or one of the other videos when it goes up, I hope, and catch you guys then. So if you've liked this little video, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon, and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye for now, and yes, that was dirty water that we drank.